going? Thank you for joining. Thought I'd create a field while the tornado was going. Keeps the dust down, you know what I mean? Tornado's just over there. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. Just slowly making the outline here. Just bought another chunk of property, so yeah, let's straighten out these edges. Which way do I gotta go here? wrong side. Trying to fix a few things up. Alright, let's put the plow down. It works better. Yeah, let's get this field completely made now. How's that turn on? It's still coming. We got a tornado coming. Hopefully it stays way over there and stays away from my sheep. Big giant white snowballs flying around. And stay away from the spinnery I just put over there too. Oh, yeah, slowly building up the farm and building up the town. Considering on this map, all it starts with is a single mobile home, 5 fields, a sawmill, and a farmer's market that has some animals penned up. And that's it. Now, well, there's, I don't know, gotta be at least 25, 30 houses. A few roads, water tower, radio tower. Oh yeah, it also has the vehicle shop, workshop, and a fuel tank. That's what this map starts with. And well, I've got my farm started. Plus I've been slowly adding to the town to make a town. Houses aren't classified as part of the challenge, but all the factories and stuff are. And so I can add money to myself, keeping track of what I already have, but I can add money to myself, put up houses and fencing and blah blah blah, add property to me so that I can put up fencing, because you can't put it up without owning the property. But then when I'm done creating, I set my money back to where it's supposed to be and unown the lands that I was working on. That's the only way you can do it anyways. But I've already bought in one spinnery, so I'm gonna slowly make a industrial park. And that tornado just went right through where the industrial park is going to be. Slowly getting closer and closer this way though. Been going for, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes now, I guess. Looks like I'm getting hungry and thirsty too. At least it's 3 o'clock, so I'll probably last until bedtime. Excuse me. Thought I'd try something new. Everybody tries from $0, which is what I had. And obviously I put the trailer down and a barn down. And I started with all kind, not all kinds, but busted up tractor, busted up tow behind mower, and a busted forage wagon, push forage wagon, and a push mower. Well, what you see is what I've slowly built so far. I've sold the tractor that I started with. Sold the forage wagon, sold the push stuff. Basically, I sold everything that I've started with except for the truck. I've just been slowly upgrading. Hey, Ghost Tech. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. What am I up to? Well, I'm creative. Just bought this side property here next to the one I had. So, I am creating a field right now while waiting for a tornado to go away. But yeah, this is the challenge I created myself, or for myself. I have to build the town, and I have to build the farm. Housing and stuff like that, decorations. I can use the Easy Dev and add money to myself to put housing, roads, fencing, you know, things like that, decorations. But as far as factories and stuff like that, I actually have to pay for them. So once I'm done decorating for a while, well, then I reset my money back to what I had. And yeah, I continue on. So I just spent, what was it, 90, I think it was 91,000 to get this piece of property here. So it goes from the edge of the one I already had right to the edge of the map. And of course, the length that I'm making right now is the chunk of property. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, getting off course. So what are you up to, buddy? It is +7 Celsius, 10 minutes to 9 here in New Brunswick. The new kitten is terrorizing the house, and the dog is sleeping on my lazy boy here in the YouTube room. And the wife is watching TV. Be nice if the rain and the tornado went away. I know I'm so far away from the tractor you probably can't hear it. All you probably hear is the storm. Hopefully the sound is good enough for you guys. Come on, stop missing stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. Smoke some more of that wacky backy. I still gotta fix that edge too. I'll do that later. It's getting closer and closer. Tractor. It was odd that it sat there and spun. Yeah, if I was smart, I should have cut all this first and baled it for silage. Just wasting money, plowing it into the ground. That's the longest lasting tornado I've ever seen in my life. We're getting closer and closer to my sheep. Let's see here. Why is it saying my chat is disabled? Well, I'll have to look into that. Used to work, but I don't know what's going on now. I don't have chat in my OBS. So I'm going to have to look into that after. 57% fatigue. 81% hunger and thirst. It's 4 o'clock. Tornado is still going. But we got the plow. We've got the field created. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this stupid fence. Forgot about that. See you. There we go. Stay away from my freaking sheep. Go away. So yeah, the only thing I started with here was that trailer, one barn, an old beat up tractor, an old beat up forage wagon and a mower, push mower and a push forage wagon. I think my chickens are going to learn how to fly here soon. That started way over on that hill over there. It's slowly making its way here. Well, chickies, may as well check their food while I'm here, eh? Let them eat good, because they may not be here much longer. We're down to about halfway. Still only 100 sheep, that's good. Chickens, pop, 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 pop. What do we got here? About half as well. 320 chickens. Okay. Yeah, go that way. Yeah, I get 2 greenhouses now. I added 1 shed, added a grain silo. I've upgraded tractors and mowers and everything else. Now with that new chunk of property, I now have trees I can cut down. I don't know if the bale trailer will haul them or not, but I guess we'll have to find out. Well, let's go check on the greenhouses here. Yeah, a little bit of peas. One almost ready to come out. And we got a whole line here of lettuce. How's the silage doing? Is it almost ready to be brought in? Silage is at 51%, 52%. Well, at the moment, I mean, I could cut trees down, but I'm thinking since I'm so fatigued, and it is now 4:30, maybe we'll just go to sleep and maybe the tornado will be gone tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking anyways. What do you guys think? Should probably fill my water bottle too, huh? Full meal, eat menu, drink menu. Right control I. Okay, that's full. So we are going to go to sleep. And hopefully that tornado does nothing. Now, of course, waking up, I'm going to be like 100% hungry and 100% thirsty, but we can easily fix that. Yeah, I got to finish paying off that loan. Okay, so right control L. Go for it. Go for what? Okay, so it's going to cost me $20 for a full meal, which is fine. I am no longer hungry and I'm no longer thirsty. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, right there in the center at the top, you can see fatigue, hunger, thirst. I've got a 1 liter bottle of water, and today is a new day, so I've got 0 hours worked. 0 hours working is only when you're on a piece of farm equipment. So, let's see, I slept. How are you guys? 83%. I don't know why these things are taking so long. It doesn't normally take 3 months for silage. My grass is getting long again. Let's check the field. Still says it's only 50% fertilized. What's the map say? I'm not sure why that chunk of this is missing fertilizer. Needs rolling. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Needs lime. We better put lime down on this one. Give it 1 shot of fertilizer. I don't know if I can drive on this now, being that it's stage 3 of 7. Well, since I don't have fields out there, I don't think I have to worry about that tornado at all. 124 sheep. Okay. Yeah, I keep it at 100, so this gives me. That's not what I wanted. Gives me a little bit of money every time they give birth. I just get rid of the little ones now. Next year is 1,300. So that puts me back at 100 out of 124. Now, when these guys here hit 30 months, I might keep 10 babies to replace them and then sell them off. I'm going to watch their price. I don't know if their price will start going down when they kind of stop producing wool. But I'll keep an eye on it and see. Now my chickens should have gone up. Alright. Yep, 400 chickens now. 20 down to 20,000 food. What are you guys at? 7,000. I better bring you a couple bales, eh? While we're at it, move these over here so I can pick them up with the truck. I use auto load, so if I'm too close to this, it ends up picking that one up too. And I get a full pallet of eggs here, so I may as well take you and put you over here. Yeah, somewhere here. So I got a bunch of work to do with the truck. Got a bunch of lettuce that I need to pick up. A bunch outside and 4 of them in. I got what? 5 here, yeah. And this stuff still isn't ready, right? 84. So, I've got that on there. Do I need that for anything? No, I don't. So, let's get this out of there. Doesn't always work properly. So, just grab it. Take it off. Oh. Really? Get out of the damn tractor. Get in the truck. Yeah, I don't know if it's the mod that does that or if it's the map that's letting it fall through. Sometimes it stays proper, sometimes it doesn't. I need some bales, so I may as well go get some bales first, right? I'm thinking, what, 10? Each bale's 55, so it's what, 10, 11? So, 2 of them. So, feed the sheep and pick up the wool and the eggs. I guess there's no need to save the wool anymore. I was saving it. I was saving it so that bring it in when the price is high. Now that I've got my spinnery, I'm not selling it anymore, so to change this, so I need to unload to the right. Material type, wool, eggs. Shift I. I missed, I'm too far away. Oh well, that's okay. You know, may as well, what do I got in there? One. I'm going to take that other pallet out. Take the other pallet of wool. Alright. Select that, spawn it. And grab it, put it up here. This, and then we hit that. Oh, kind of loaded. Close enough. Alright, well, let's take this down to the spinnery, and then we'll take it and head to the farmer's market. And then you can see what I've done to the town so far. Like I said, over here, the only thing that this map starts with is one mobile home, 5 fields, a fuel station, and auto station right there. So when I come back, I'll show you here. Hopefully this works right. Now I'm building a industrial area over here. See any broken trees from the tornado? It started way up there. Yeah, I'll develop this whole area as a industrial park. Takes a lot of wool to make just a little bit of fabric. Does it tell me the best place to sell fabric? Of course not, because it, oh yeah, it does. There we go. Best time is in May. Get 20,000 if I wait till then. I can get 18.3 right now. Yeah, what the hell? Next to 18 grand, right? So we'll head down to the farmer's market. We're trying to build up money quickly, otherwise normally I would wait. Right? Need to build up the money so we can forward things a little faster. Right? Now I don't think there's much I can do with just eggs. I mean, I could put a bakery in kind of thing when I had enough money. But nothing would happen until I make flour, which means I need a grain mill and blah, 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 blah. So right now I think just selling eggs is going to be the best bet. Right? So yeah, we've got a workstation here, workshop, we've got the auto sales. I put in all of this mobile home. All these trees too, actually. Built this whole area. Because the only thing that this map starts with is that mobile home right there. And if we go like this, you can see it a little better. Yeah, the only thing that's out here on this map is this trailer. That's it. None of the fencing, none of the garbage bins, none of this stuff, none of these trees except for along the edge back here. Otherwise, from about here this way, I did it. So, hopefully it meets some approvals. Did I miss some dirt? I missed some. So I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool. Put up street lights and some places have trampolines and barbecues and garbage bins and all that stuff. Put up some fencing around here. Also put up the water tower and the radio tower. I put that house in. I haven't done much with it yet, but you know, this field is here, part of the map. Well, any field over here is part of the map. I put this house in. I haven't done the driveway or anything yet. Might turn that one into a complete farm, like it's operating one of these fields. And I put that house in. Over here, I put in all this playset stuff. You know, put that in. Again, put that house in. The animal pens were here, right? Because this is where you actually get your animals and stuff on this map. I put all the cars here, put the flags here. Put the garbage bin there. But the farmer's market was here. I put this building and the little shacks, cabin shacks at the back. I put that in because it looked weird that you could buy animals here, but there's no building. So I thought, yeah, what the hell, put that in. Windmill was here already. This here is like a warehouse building. That was here, but I put all the stuff around it. I'll show you the subdivision here soon. What do we get? Ooh, 54,000. Nice. Okay, so I gotta do something with this road too. I gotta make it so it turns out this way. So yeah, all these pens are already here. I put a few extra lights in there, but other than that, that's it. This field is part of the map. Then there's the sawmill over here, which is part of the map. I put these houses in, as you can tell there's no driveways and stuff. The poor sawmill guy, I talked to him, and he's like, hey dude, you know, I sleep on top of my wood over here. You know, can we have a house? So I put him up a little house here. I haven't put any vehicles or anything yet, haven't done anything with it, but He's got his house. He can sleep there now. This field is part of the map. Anything that looks like these roads here, that, you know, like the trailed roads, that was here. Everything else I put in. So all of these roads here, I did. I plan on putting all the bakeries and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe a gas station over here. But I put all these houses in. Again, no driveways and stuff yet. I was thinking I was trying to go a red district over here, but it didn't quite work out. And then over here, I'm thinking that's probably like a grooming place for dogs, animal grooming. I don't know, it just kind of gives me that vibe that it is, you know, somebody's house, and then it looks like they groom dogs in their garage. It's all set up. But anyways, then up here is just a big cul-de-sac up here, bunch of housing. Again, as I play the game, I'll keep adding things and cleaning it up and making it look like it's an actual community over here. Put driveways and fencing in, and if I can find any mods for like in-ground pools or above-ground pools or stuff like that. I'm trying to find like a shopping mall mod, but can't seem to find anything. But I think it'd be cool to have like a shopping mall back there. You know, a couple bakeries, or, you know, a coffee shop, Pizza Hut, you know, things like that, pizzeria. So that's the town so far. But like I said, housing, decorations, I don't have to pay for. So when I am doing that work, I just mark down how much money I've got. Then I'll add like 20 million or 10, 100 million or whatever I want. Through Easy Dev, I'll do all my decorations and roads, and if I need to, if I'm going to do fencing, I have to go in and make the property mine, do any of the fencing and stuff like that, and then unmake it mine. Factories and stuff are the only things I need to pay for. Pick up some fuel while I'm here. So I may do stuff that way at some point, or, you know. I'm going to try and keep this whole end of the map for like farmland and stuff. May put a couple other farms out, but it could be an old farmhouse, but I bought the land, kind of thing. Bought the fields. So, let me know what you think. I've got one episode out already. I just uploaded another one. Probably release that one tomorrow. The peas. I've got 3 or 4 more recorded. So what you're seeing here, I mean, I've got like probably 5 or 6 episodes already done by this point. There's no point really in keeping the peas at the moment. They go to the bulk fill station because it buys things as well. I like how it buys the crates too. Well, we're up to 90 grand. I'm not sure what it gave me until it starts getting rid of that. 16 grand? Not bad. Soybeans I'll sell next month? Is it June or July? For soybeans. July. So next month, yeah, I'll sell them. I mean, I could sell now. It's 49,000, but if I wait until next month, I mean, then it gives me 52. Now, I want to see if I can fertilize that field. It's still freaking raining, too. Post. I want fertilizer. I know it's not the biggest hopper. Now that I got a bigger tractor, I could technically sell this this hopper, this spreader, and get an actual big spreader. Now let's see. Is it going to wreck the field? Maybe I don't even have field destruction on. I'm so used to playing field destruction that it's the first reaction is does it wreck it? And I'm not using precision farming either. Thought I'd try it like this for a while. I haven't played this way for a while. I got things on to make it harder. You know, like I added that mod for Hunger and Thirst. And I got a manual hookup. I got fuel usage on high. I've also got tire wear. So I've added things to make it harder and a little more realistic. But I'm not using precision farming. Yeah, I think it's time to look into a bigger spreader. I think I do have weeds on, not field stone, but I'm constantly plowing, so I'm not cultivating. So I'm not getting any weeds. I don't even know if this is doing anything. I could be wasting money. Check the map. Okay, it is doing something. We're good. I don't know if it's because of custom fields or what, or if it's only certain maps, but I thought there was times that you could see it on the little HUD map. You could see what you've done already. Oh, we'll get this and then... Now, do I bother with this thing? I wonder if I should try spraying down here first. Spray that end a little bit, and then when I'm planting, it'll add more fertilizer. Weird that this area is like that. Yeah, I pretty much got it. Hey, so I know it needs lime, but I am seriously thinking of a bigger one, because that one the field to my right, I've got to fill this thing like 6 times, I think. Oh. I fill this hopper like 6 times to do that field. Now the new one I made is bigger. So let's check spreaders. Okay. $20,000 does that. I think that looks pretty good. See, I could use this one for the lime because this one for the fertilizer. It doesn't put out a whole lot of fertilizer, so I can fill it and that's it. But using the lime, it goes through so much lime. Yeah, I mean, this thing I think holds 2,000 liters. I mean, I barely used 500, so. But I did forget to get the delivery. So now I have to go get the damn thing. Or might I put out the home delivery? I forgot. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Being 26 degrees Celsius in here. Friggin' warm. Don't you hate when you sneeze and then your eyes are watering, your nose is running? It's like, holy man. What the hell? They didn't fill it for me? What the hell kind of company is that?
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you.
Now, what's this thing gonna cost me to fill? No, not bad. Just about 6,000. So, do I just plant more soybeans or what? I don't have a corn header. What's a corn header cost? Well, let's see. Fixed meter. 40 grand if I want the fast mode. I mean, it's only 5,000 more. Because I've got the fast mode other one, so. I don't remember what color I made the freaking combine. I know it's not that color. I think I went black with the combine. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second before we go doing something stupid again. For one, we're going to do this. Two, since we're doing that. See, I think this is the color I wanted to do everything. It was black and green. And somehow I've been slowly... That was before I decided color. I started doing black and blue. This is carbon fiber, so it doesn't really count. You know, it's only that one tractor and spreader. I'm gonna have to change those colors. Anyways, now let's go in here. Go to here. Back down to this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see what green looks like. I could always change it to a different color. Now I got corn header. I could do corn or sunflowers. So let's check this. Well, they got sunflower oil here. You know, sunflower seeds or whatever. Or is it up top? Yeah, right there. Sunflowers at its best is about 16. Corn is 9. Okay, so sunflowers pays way better than corn anyways. What's that guy doing over there? You done? Does the other field need lime? Did you notice? No, I did that one. Okay. I don't have a roller, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't have a roller yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change these to black and green. I don't know why I went blue and green. I remember when I started an hour and a half ago. So about 8:30ish. This thing even do sunflowers? Open cover, lower cedar. Come on, where are you? Soybeans, why? Alright. See, this tractor I couldn't change. So I got a mod that gives me the exact same tractor but allows me to paint it, which is why that one's a different color. This one I can't paint, so... Didn't custom field this one yet. No, I'll do that after. This way I don't bore you guys with it. This number of headlands. Yeah, we'll go 2. Everything should be fine. Generate. Okay. Yeah, set the sunflowers. Okay. Let's get them lined up a little better here. Or her, because we don't know who it is yet. It is a girl. Okay. Just didn't want to call her him if, you know what I mean? Okay, so where the hell am I going to park this thing now? All the blue. Yeah, it should be fine. Now this thing, same thing. So this going black. And then this piece, I don't know, that's carbon fiber, so that can stay. This one. Black. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, my favorite color is blue, but it's not what I was going for with this one. Let's just double check this one. Yeah, we got the green. We got black and carbon fiber, yeah. Okay. Now we can hook everything back up. I know. Shouldn't be doing it this way. But, you know what? I am. Yeah. Yeah, we can see this one is black with green, which shouldn't be bad. Be nice if I could do the silver on it, though. Change that, but I can't, so. And other than that, yeah, the store's closed, so that don't matter. You guys fermented yet? 92%. Hey, well, you know what? It's 9:59. I think I'm going to call it a night anyways, so. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're liking what's going on. Hit that bell notification. Make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. And no matter what you're doing or what you're playing, just have fun with it. Be yourself. And until next time, later, my friends.